Hold on to your hats, folks, because the kids are all right. Actually, scratch that. They're not all right, they're extraordinary. Millennials, those tech-savvy, avocado toast-loving enigmas, are turning the job market on its head. And frankly, it's about time. Get this. A recent study revealed that a whopping 60% of millennials would rather have a root canal than work a job they hate. That's right, you heard me correctly. Root canal over soul-crushing employment. This isn't just youthful idealism, it's a full-blown revolution. Millennials are rejecting the outdated notion that work has to be a dreary slog. They're demanding more from their employers and, more importantly, from themselves. And you know what? Good for them. It's time someone shook things up. Remember the good old days when everyone trudged to the office at 8 a.m. and clocked out at 5 p.m.? Yeah, neither do millennials. This generation is ditching the traditional 9-to-5 grind faster than you can say remote work. They're embracing flexible schedules, remote work options, and freelancing opportunities. Why be chained to a desk when you can answer emails from a beach in Bali? This isn't just about laziness or a love of coconuts. Millennials are prioritizing work-life balance and seeking careers that align with their values. They're not afraid to jump ship if a company doesn't meet their needs, and honestly, can you blame them? The traditional work model is about as appealing as a week-old tuna sandwich. Don't just take my word for it, the experts agree. Millennials are a force to be reckoned with. A recent study by the Pew Research Center found that millennials are the largest generation in the workforce. That's right, they outnumber even the baby boomers. And they're not just clocking in and out. Millennials are highly educated, tech-savvy, and entrepreneurial. They're starting their own businesses, disrupting industries, and changing the face of the workplace. Millennials are the most connected generation in history, says workplace expert Dr. Jennifer Deal. They're used to having information at their fingertips and collaborating with people from all over the world. This digital fluency gives them a competitive edge in today's globalized economy. Now, before you start picturing a dystopian future where millennials rule the world, although let's be honest, it wouldn't be all bad, let's talk about the impact on everyone else. Companies are scrambling to adapt to this new breed of worker. They're offering flexible work arrangements, investing in employee wellness programs, and trying to create a more collaborative and engaging work environment. Even baby boomers, those staunch defenders of the 9-to-5, are starting to see the appeal of a more flexible work style. After all, who doesn't love the idea of working from home in their pajamas? It's a brave new world out there, folks, and we're all just trying to keep up. Section 5, the gig is up. The rise of freelancing and the future of work. One of the most significant trends shaping the job market is the rise of the gig economy. Millennials are embracing freelance work, contract gigs, and side hustles like never before. And it's not hard to see why. Freelancing offers flexibility, autonomy, and the potential to earn a good living without being tied to a single employer. The traditional career path is becoming less and less appealing to millennials, says career coach Sarah Jones. They want the freedom to pursue their passions and create their own opportunities. This shift towards freelance work has profound implications for the future of work. It's forcing companies to rethink their hiring practices and adapt to a more fluid and decentralized workforce. Section 6, Safety First, Hustle Later, New Laws Level the Playing Field for Millennials. Let's face it, the gig economy isn't all sunshine and roses. It can be a precarious existence with little job security or benefits. But fear not, millennials, help is on the way. New laws and regulations are being implemented to provide greater protections for gig workers. These new regulations aim to ensure that freelance workers have access to basic labor rights, such as minimum wage guarantees, paid sick leave, and protection from discrimination. It's a step in the right direction, and it shows that lawmakers are starting to recognize the changing nature of work and the need to protect all workers, regardless of their employment status. Section 7. Even Oprah agrees. Millennials are onto something. Don't just take it from me, folks. Even Oprah Winfrey, the queen of daytime television and all-around inspiration guru, has weighed in on the millennial work ethic. Millennials are the most purpose-driven generation, Oprah has said. They want their work to have meaning and impact. And she's right. Millennials aren't just looking for a paycheck, they're looking for a career that aligns with their values and allows them to make a difference in the world. If Oprah says it, it must be true. Section 8. Breaking news. Millennial job hopping hits record high. Hold the phone, folks. We've got breaking news. According to a recent report, millennial job hopping has reached an all-time high. That's right, those restless souls are switching jobs faster than you can say LinkedIn profile update. Some experts argue that this is a sign of entitlement and a lack of loyalty, but others see it as a sign that millennials are unwilling to settle for anything less than a job they love. So, what's the verdict? Are millennials job hoppers or career trailblazers? You decide. Section 9. The moral maze. Are millennials right to rewrite the rules? The millennial impact on the job market raises some interesting moral questions. Are millennials right to challenge the status quo and demand more from their employers? Some argue that they're entitled and unrealistic in their expectations. Others believe that they're simply adapting to a changing world and demanding a better future for themselves and future generations. It's a complex issue with no easy answers, but one thing is for sure, the conversation about the future of work is just beginning. Section 10. Millennial ingenuity, turning challenges into career gold. So there you have it, folks. The millennial generation is shaking things up and the job market will never be the same. But amidst all the chaos and uncertainty, one thing is clear. Millennials are nothing if not resourceful. They're finding creative ways to thrive in a rapidly changing economy. They're starting their own businesses, freelancing, and side hustling their way to success. Millennials are proof that when it comes to work, the only limits are the ones we set for ourselves. So let's raise a glass, or a green smoothie, to the generation that's rewriting the rules and creating a more flexible, fulfilling and meaningful future of work for everyone.